everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're just joining me for the first time, you are welcome. I am glad to have you here. If you've always been a subscriber, I want to say thank you very much to every single one of my subscribers. You guys are the real MVPs and you're the reason why I sit in front of the camera every time to make a video. Thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber yet, what are you waiting for? Please hit that subscribe button and turn on post notification so you can get my posts once I drop them. Today we're going to be discussing something very interesting and important, something you're going to want to hear. If you are a lady, please grab your seat and your popcorn because this topic is for you. Even if you're a man, you're still welcome. You could learn something you would share with your sister, your friends who are females, or anybody who is a lady around you. No knowledge is a waste, so sit down also, and thank you for joining us. I'll be talking about 10 things ladies do that they should not on a first date. Things that you're not even supposed to do that would not reflect positively on your personality if you do it on a first date. So without wasting much time, let's just get right into the video. Welcome back and thanks for joining me. In case you're not aware, Kindy's Vlog is a channel where we discuss everything about girls talk, ladies gist, and women stuff generally. I'm going to be talking about 10 things you should not do on a first date as a lady. Number 1, do not ever be late to a first date. Yes, I said it. Don't ever be late. You do not want to keep the young man waiting on you while you are in your house thinking that I'm a lady, he's the man, he's supposed to wait on me. It doesn't matter how long I take to get there. No sis, you're wrong. Get there at the time when you agreed to meet. If you agreed for 2 p.m, please make sure you're there by 2 p.m. Possibly get there by 1:59 p.m. You have nothing to lose, do you? Getting to your dates early makes you look responsible and punctual. Yes, it puts you in the light of somebody who is punctual and who keeps to agreement. So please make sure you get to your first dates early, on time. Do not keep him waiting because that's not going to be nice, okay? Number 2, avoid self-consciousness. Noticing your appearance all the time. Like you're on a date and every 2 minutes you're like adjusting your hair here and there, trying to adjust your clothes, like covering your bra straps all the time. Like, why would you do that? Didn't you look in the mirror before leaving your house? So please, if you always do that on your first dates, it's probably messing it up because you're going to drive or direct undue attention to yourself to the extent that at some point he might want to ask you,
"Excuse me, are you okay? Is everything okay?"
You do not want that to happen to you. That's why you need to be comfortable in your house. When you're getting dressed, make sure that you wear something very comfortable and convenient. Something you know once you put it on, till you come back, you will not need to adjust it. Did you know that some ladies even go to a first date with a mirror just so they can look at their makeover and see if it's still on fleek? From time to time. Why? What do you need that for? That is being overly self-conscious and it is not good. Trust me, it's not good for you on a first date. Avoid self-consciousness, undue attention. Number 3, do not order for food you cannot finish. Or let me rephrase it. Avoid the temptation of wanting to leave leftover on your plate. Trying to not finish your food, not because you cannot finish the food, and not because you're not hungry enough to finish the food, and not because the food does not taste nice, not because you don't like the food, but because you do not want the guy to see you as hungry. Yeah, some ladies do that so that the guy will probably not look at them as if, oh, you've not eaten for the past few days, look at the way you finish the food on your plate. No. On the other hand, guys like women who are themselves on a first date, who eat their food just the same way that they do on a daily. Now tell me, if you bought that food with your money, would you leave some on the plate? Some ladies would even take the chicken, the meat now this time around. Everybody loves meat. I love meat and I know you love meat too. They would just peruse around with it, like just walk over it and eat some few chunks of meat and then leave the larger amount, the larger part with the bone on the plate. Who are you trying to impress? You end up just messing it up because it's annoying. In fact, some guys would say, no, you're not going to waste my food. I bought it with my hard-earned money. You ordered for it, so you must finish it. Yes, to avoid all that drama and embarrassment, please finish whatever food you have on your plate for everybody's peace of mind, especially your own. All right. Number 4 thing you should not do on a first date is do not make the date feel like a job interview. What do I mean? You're just sitting there and waiting for him to ask you the questions while you supply the answers. Like, what's your name? My name is Jonathan. How old are you? I'm 16. Where are you from? I'm from Ogun State. What's your father's name? His name is John. Where do you live? I live in Osun State. Come on! You're going to get bored, for God's sake. And even the person you are on the date with will get bored from whatever he asks you. Find something else to ask him back. It's not being talkative. It is not saying things unnecessarily, but just being conversational. Let the conversation flow between two persons. Act like you're on a date, like you're there to talk to him and get to know him while eating or drinking something or just hanging out. Okay? Do not make it look mechanical, like you're not interested in the date and you're just sitting there waiting to answer questions. No, it's not good. Be conversational. Act like you're having a normal conversation on a daily and let it flow. All right? Moving on. Number 5, picture taking. Please, we know your phone has very good camera. You take fine pictures. Like when you take a picture with your phone like this, it comes out looking all pink and nice and dope. Well, please avoid taking pictures on a first date. Now, here is what I mean. Some people have the habit of always taking pictures once they go to a nice eatery or a beautiful outlet, so they can show their friends, oh, I've been there, oh, see the pictures I took on that day. And then they end up at some point, maybe when it's time to go, they just tell the guy, could you please take a picture of me? It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing, people. So if you're a lady and you are fond of always taking pictures in a fine place on a first date, please control that urge. I know it's going to come like, oh, I need to take pictures. This place is very fine. But please do not do it. It is a very big, fat don't on a first date. Okay? Number 6, avoid going on a date with the aim of eating and taking away food for your whole family or for all your friends who you live in the same hostel with. Just eat and take away. Do not do that on a first date. Some ladies have this attitude of they're eating, they just ordered fried rice and chicken. They're just eating it and then they're like, excuse me, could you please help me package gizzard and plantain? Oh, sorry, I need fufu and egusi soup in one plate, okay? Then I need shawarma, 2 piece. Thank you very much. What for? Just because you know he will not have any choice but to pay for all the food. Now you're ordering for whatever you want just so you can take it home and have something to eat later. It is very bad. Eat and take away. Please. Avoid it. Some other time you could hang out with your friends and bring them with you, buy food for yourselves, pay for the food and eat whatever it is you want to eat. But on a first date, it is embarrassing to eat and want to take the whole food in the place back to your house. It's not nice. Please do not do it on a first date. Some guys would even want to ask you, would you like to take something home? I could buy you something. Do you want extra? You want takeaway? Please say no. Yes, don't let this thing make you to accept it on the first date. Just to keep your self-respect and your self-esteem. Subsequently, you can start accepting takeaways because some guys are just naturally nice. They want you to take something home for your people, your friends or your family whom you left while you're coming out for the date. But please do not accept it on a first date. Number 7, avoid overfamiliarity. Now, there is a very thin line between getting comfortable with somebody and being overfamiliar. Let me give you an example. You're saying something and you're just touching. In fact, let me tell you, if you see what happened, you're touching. If you see this, you're touching. This is that, you touch him. You laugh, you touch him. Come on, he's not your sister whom you gist with in the house. He's not your family member. You're only there on a first date. So please, keep your hand to yourself, okay? Avoid all the touchiness and the rest of it. Be comfortable, be calm, be yourself. Do not be nervous, but then do not be over-familiar. Alright? Number 8, avoid being hard to please. Hard to please in what sense? You get to an eatery, probably where you agreed to meet, and he's like, do you like this place? Are you comfortable enough? And you say, no, I don't really like the place. I think the other eatery is better. Now he being a gentleman gets up and takes you to the other eatery. You get to the eatery and then they ask you, what would you like to have? You go, what do you people have? Fried rice, plantain, gizzard, blah 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 blah. Do you want fried rice? No, I don't want fried rice. Do you want this one? No, I don't want this one. Do you want ice cream? No, I don't. What do you want? Pounded yam? No, you still don't want it. You find it hard to pick from one thing. You're not there to spend the whole day. Just pick something you know you like to eat and just eat. Don't be all picky like a pregnant lady. Are you pregnant? Don't mind me, but please avoid being hard to please. Do not stress the young man out. Don't stress anybody. Do not stress the waitress because you're there on a first date. Just pick something, eat, chill, and go home. Number 9. Now, this is my favorite part. My favorite. Listen, be modest. Like, avoid agreeing to do something you do not know how to do. Okay, let me put that in another way. If you are not used to a particular thing or you do not know how to do a particular thing, do not act like you're a professional, like you've been doing it all your life. Let me give you an instance. Cutleries. Using cutleries requires a measure of professionalism. If nobody ever told you that, let me tell you, you need some kind of practice. You know this saying that goes, practice makes perfect. If you've not been using cutleries in your house, if you've not been using cutleries before the first date, do not ask for cutleries. Number 1, you might end up putting the knife in the wrong hand and putting the spoon or the fork in the wrong hand. And now check this. Imagine a situation where somebody who obviously doesn't know how to use cutleries is struggling to cut the meat or the chicken on her plate with the knife while pinning it down with the fork, and all of a sudden it just spins and off it goes from off the plate, off the table, and it lands on the floor. Are you going to pick up the meat and eat it? No, you just have everybody turn around like, oh, sorry, and then the guy is looking at you like, sorry, should I get you another meat? Oh, I can't even begin to imagine the embarrassment. So please, if you are not used to cutleries, Biko, use your hand. There are many ways to go about it. You could either ask for water, wash your hands properly, and use your hand to eat your meat. Savor it, enjoy it, like eat it well. When you're done, you wash your hands and use the serviette paper to clean your hands and your mouth. Wipe your mouth. Then, if you do not want to do that, you could just use the serviette paper to hold or grab the meat and eat it. Easy peasy, and everybody is fine, everybody is happy, you have your meat, you enjoy your food, and you go home without embarrassing yourself or anybody. So please, if you are not used to something, let modesty move you to not ask for it or act like you're already professional when it comes to using that thing. Cutleries, take note, cutleries particularly, it can embarrass you. Take my word for it when I say so. Number 10, now this is very important. Do not go on a first date without transportation money back to your house. Do I need to repeat that? Okay, I will. Do not go on a first date without having transport money that will take you back to your house. No sis, don't do it. Some women have this habit, or let me not call it a habit, they are bold enough, they can just go on a first date with a guy they barely even know, and at the end of the day they're like, can you take me home? Or if he did come to the date with a car, they will be like, I don't have transport fare to take me home. Or when it's time to go home, they start lingering around and, instead of moving away like, okay, bye, and you walk away, they are just there trying to know if he would offer to give them transport money. No, it's a no. It's a very big fat don't. Do not do it. Go prepared. At least it shows that you are responsible and mature enough to know what you need to go out, and you ensure that when you go out, you have transport money to take you back to your house. Even when he offers to give you on a first date, say no. Sister, say no. Say no. Sometimes they would even give you more than what will be enough for you to get home. Still say no. It's a first date and you barely even know each other. Subsequently, you could start accepting gifts and every other tip he gives you. But on a first date, go with your transport fare. Okay? I will not call this number 11, but just as a concluding talk, don't try to be hard to get. Some ladies just play hard to get. They find it, they take it as a point of duty to let the guy know, hey, you're not the only one chasing me. They are sitting with a guy on a date and you see them taking a call and saying, hey baby, I miss you too, love you, all that stuff, all that lovey-dovey stuff. Why would you do that on a first date with somebody? This is my opinion. If you are in a relationship that is so serious to the point that you can take that person's call in front of another guy and conveniently say you love him, what are you doing on a first date with another guy? What? You're just looking for trouble. Come on, how would you feel? Switch places with the guy, put yourself in his shoes. Imagine him taking a call from a lady and sounding all loved up right in your presence. How would you feel? Whatever it is, you know that if a guy does to you on a first date, you're not going to find it funny, or you will not take it sitting down. Do not do it. It hurts emotionally. Do not play with their emotions on a first date, unless you do not want to have anything to do with them after the first date. You know, some people just go on the first date to play around. They don't want to ever have anything to do with that person ever again. But do you stand to lose anything if you behave yourself well on a first date, whether or not you want to have anything to do with that person? Who knows? That person you want to have something to do with in future might be related to this particular guy you're on a date with, or he might be a friend of his friend. You do not want to leave a bad impression on his mind about you. It does not cost anything to behave yourself well. Overall, my point is, be yourself and behave well on a first date. If you like the tips that I just dropped, please like this video and make sure to subscribe. Please leave your opinion in the comment section. If you disagree with me, it's okay. Still drop your opinion in the comment section, and I'll be sure to like and reply every single comment in the comment box. Thank you very much for watching, and until I come your way next time, be safe and survive the corona. Adios.